The Rangers Network is live from Rangers Gym in Spring Branch, Texas. Today, it's varsity boys basketball. The Antonian Prep Apaches take on our Rangers in the season opener. Antonian looks to capture their first win, and our Rangers are ready to take it for themselves. Boys Hoops on the Rangers Network starts now.
Good afternoon, live from Spring Branch, Texas. Here on the campus of Smithson Valley High School at Ranger Gym, we welcome you to the season opener of Smithson Valley High School boys basketball. As this afternoon, they entertain the Antonian Apaches from San Antonio. My name is Roland J. Reese. We're just moments away from tip-off here, about to get the ball in the air. Smithson Valley trying to come back from a 20-13 2019-2020 record. They finished second in district last year at 9-5. The tip-off controlled by the Antonian Apaches. This is Ochoa with the basketball. Santiago Ochoa, left side to Gavino Ramos. Ramos back to Ochoa, who's running the play. Swings it left side, jumper. Good for Xavier Martinez. And the Apaches on the board early, 3-0 with that early three-pointer. Now handling for Smithson Valley, going left side, is Trajan Williams. Is Cody Garcia on the dribble. Passes cross court, off the glass, and good for Jordan Martinez. And it's 3-2 right now, Antonian, as the Apaches bring the ball down. Santiago Ortiz runs the offense. Dribbles right side, kicks the ball out. Here's Gavino Ramos. Quick pass to a penetrating Xavier Martinez. He's back on the board. It's Xavier Martinez of Antonian 5 and the Smithson Valley Rangers 2. Trying to go in the middle, left side, pass almost stolen by Antonian. Rangers retain possession. On the dribble, this is Cody Garcia. He's got Santiago Ochoa out guarding him. Goes right side, finds a man underneath. And Jordan Martinez for his second bucket early on. And the Rangers trail by 1, 5-4. Set that starting lineup for the Smithson Valley Rangers for you in just a minute. Pass knocked away and stolen by the Rangers. As once again they find Jordan Martinez for an easy lay-in. Rangers take the lead 6-5. Jumper no, rebound comes off to Smithson Valley and Ben Condra. There's Cody Garcia on the dribble, comes left side to Condra. Condra once again, out three-point area, no good for Smithson Valley, and Antonian comes away with the basketball. Pass inside, bucket good for Seth Thomas. And it's 7-6 Antonian. Early on, just underway as a matter of fact here, first quarter. Rangers under seventh-year head coach Ike Thornton. The jumper from three-point land, good for Kylan Morton. Smithson Valley on the board. It's 9-7 Rangers. Now on the dribble, Antonian trying to kiss it off the glass. Goes Martinez, no good there. Taking it the distance, Jordan Martinez, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Smithson Valley basketball under their own basket. The toss in to Jordan Martinez on the dribble. Pass stolen by Xavier Martinez. He takes it the length of the floor, kisses it off the glass, and good. Martinez with 7 early points for Antonian, and we're tied at 9. Condra on the dribble for Smithson Valley. Gives it up to Williams. Now off to Morton. Again, Condra with a drive, trying to kiss it off the glass, no good. Antonian comes away with a rebound, taking it coast to coast. is Santiago Ochoa, and it's 11-9 Antonian. On the dribble, Condra for Smithson Valley, hands off to Cody Garcia. Garcia straight away takes it into the lane, off the glass, and good for Cody Garcia's first bucket of the game. We're tied at 11. Coaching staff marking out a defensive scheme for Smithson Valley. Shot no good. It was rebounded by Ben Condra, knocked out of bounds off of Condra, and it'll be Antonian basketball under their own basket. There they are looking to rebound. This is Gavino Ramos on the dribble. Taking it into the lane, stops, pops, nothing doing there. Condra with a rebound for Smithson Valley, and he'll dribble out and across the midcourt line. Condra drives, tries to find Garcia, but the pass is stolen by Antonian. All the way down the court, Santiago Ochoa lays it up and in. We got a whistle and a timeout right now on the floor. It's 13-11. The Antonian Apaches with the early lead. Right now, let's take a look at that starting lineup for the Smithson Valley Rangers. They will start seniors Cody Garcia and Kylan Morton. They're on the floor. Ben Condra, as we mentioned, another senior. He's 6'5", big post presence. Tevajon Williams and Jordan Martinez, the two juniors, on the floor in the starting lineup. Williams at 6'1", and Martinez at 6'4". So rather tall lineup for the Rangers as they take the floor this afternoon in their season opener. We were mentioning early on, 20-13 in 2019 for the Rangers. Finished 9-5 in district to finish second. Last year in their season opener, they fell to the same Antonian Apaches 83-74 in San Antonio. Coincidentally, they also fell to Antonian in the 2018 season opener, 67-66. Rangers with the ball. This is Condra. It's a handoff to Morton. Morton on the dribble, being guarded by Ochoa. Tries a pass, nothing doing there as the ball is stolen by Ochoa for Antonian. Tries to work it in the middle, nice pass. Give Ochoa the assist, give Thomas the bucket. He's got 4, and our score now 15-11 Antonian. Dribble off of Morton's leg as he's trapped. Don't believe he got the ball across in time, and he didn't. He's getting set to check in for the Rangers. This is Josh Hingleton. Hingleton giving Ben Condra a breather. It'll be Antonian basketball. 2:31 left to go in the opening quarter. 15-11 Apaches lead the Smithson Valley Rangers. This is Gavino Ramos on the dribble. Passes to Ochoa. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good, and the rebound comes off to Smithson Valley. This is Cody Garcia. He found Kylan Morton running and tried to hit him in the middle. However, Morton took steps, got him for traveling, and it'll be a turnover to the Apaches. Antonian, coincidentally, 35-8 last season, a perfect 6-0 in the TAP 6A District 3. They took first place last year. That district with 4 other teams. The Central Catholic Buttons, the St. Mary's Hall Barons, and St. Dominic Savio, correction, out of Austin. Here's a handoff. Garcia on the dribble, left side. Pull-up jumper. Falls away, no good, and the Apaches with the rebound. Gavino Ramos. He found Seth Thomas underneath the basket all by his lonesome. Thomas has 6 early. And our score now 17-11 Antonian. Morton mishandles the pass. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go over to Antonian. Minute 25 left to go in this opening quarter. Gavino Ramos on the dribble. Left-handed dribble, hands off to Ochoa. Ochoa tries to take it in the lane, loses the basketball for just a moment. Good defense that time by Williams. They take the ball back. Ochoa once again. 6 in the quarter, it's 19-11 to Antonian. Cody Garcia dribbling, tries to pass the other side of the floor and throws it away. So it'll be Antonian basketball now under a minute left, 48 seconds in the opening stanza. This is Gavino Ramos. Dribble, left side to Ochoa. Williams out guarding Ochoa as he passes right side. And they swing the ball around. Now with the basketball once again is Gavino Ramos. He takes the ball out, trying to eat as much clock as he possibly can. This is Ochoa. He and Ramos playing a game of catch right now as Ramos backs it up. Calls the play. Drives, little pull up off the glass is good for Gavino Ramos. And now a whistle and a delay of game warning on Smithson Valley. It's first warning. Jordan Martinez gets set to inbound this for Smithson Valley with a little under 5.5 seconds left. On the dribble, pass right side, no good, as that was an attempt by Williams from three-point land. North score at the end of one, 21-11. Antonian back with second quarter action in just a moment, right here on the Ranger Network.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Ferris Orthodontics, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Fisher's Market, Sage Capital Bank, HEB, Summerhill Dental, Dermatology San Antonio, and Wick Productions.
Back at Smithson Valley Gym here at Ranger Gym on the campus of Smithson Valley High School. Let's take a look right now at a little comparison and contrast between last year and this year. Antonian finished at 35-8, 20-13 the record for Smithson Valley. The Apaches first place. The Rangers finished in third in their division. Numbers for shooting percentage and field goal percentage. Defensive rebounds, 474 for Smithson Valley and 710 for Antonian. They've done well, finished in first place, as a matter of fact, the last 3 consecutive years. Ball slapped away on an attempted pass. It's Cody Garcia, passes cross court. And Morton got called for traveling, so that'll be another turnover. It'll be Antonian basketball. Just underway here, second quarter. Once again, the Apaches lead this one 21-11. Now on the dribble, Xavier Martinez. Martinez comes left side. Oh no, Noah Warnman. Then Uriel Ramirez with the bucket. Smithson Valley now back on the Antonian end of the floor. Pass right side. Cody. Pass to Ben Condra. Tries to go cross court. Pass is picked off, and an easy bucket for Gavino Ramos. He's got 4. And the Apaches up 25-11. Cody Garcia on the dribble. Cody tries to take it in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound once again coming away to Antonian and Xavier Martinez. Martinez on the dribble. It's Morton guarding him. Nice attempted steal that time by Smithson Valley. Ball comes over to Antonian. Taking it in the lane and kicking it back out, the Apaches. Long three-point attempt. That one good for Gavino Ramos. He's got 5 quick points here in the quarter. The Apaches build a 28-11 lead over Smithson Valley. Now Cody Garcia on the dribble. Gets it across the midcourt line. Garcia kicking the pass out. Back inside, Condra. Tries a little floater, doesn't go, and the Apaches with the rebound. Here's a pass in the middle for Antonian. A little bit too far, but they save it. 3-point attempt that time by Warnman, no good. Follow up, and a rebound in the middle by Seth Thomas. He gets an easy bucket. Timeout on the floor. And our score now, Antonian 30, Smithson Valley 11. We'll be back with more in just a moment right here on the Ranger Network.
Hi, I'm Kelly Irwin. Sage Capital Bank is proud to partner with Comel ISD in supporting our community, families, and students. Go Rangers!
I'm Dr. Matt Bayless with Summerhill Dental. If you've been putting off going to see the dentist out of fear, I want you to know that it's time to go see your dentist. We have a procedure in place on how we intake patients and how we handle all patients to make sure everybody's experience here at our office is safe and productive. People have been afraid to go to the dentist just for a routine cleaning, but we've got you covered. It's time to come back and see your dentist. Summerhill Dental, your Smithson Valley dentist.
Back to live action now. Smithson Valley with the basketball. Cody Garcia on the dribble. Takes it in the middle, kick out, 3-point attempt. No good by Williams, and Antonian comes away with the rebound. Antonian is dominated on the defensive glass thus far in the ball game. Pass, 3-point attempt out on the right wing, no good. But Ramos comes back with a 3-point attempt of his own, and it falls true. That's 8 points in the second quarter for Gavino Ramos. And the official calling a jump ball. Possession arrow will go over to Antonian. Head coach Rudy Bernal, the head coach of Antonian in his second official year as head coach with the Apaches. Told me before the game he'd been there a few years before that. Remember Rudy in an earlier career at Lanier High School in San Antonio. Rebound. That one came off to Thomas, and a foul. Going to call that on Josh Ingleton, his first team foul of the ball game. It's Thomas now at the free throw line. Thomas free throw attempt no good. The substitutions coming in for Antonian. It'll be Santiago Ochoa, as he'll come in to replace Gavino Ramos. Second attempt also falls away no good. The rebound off to Jordan Martinez and Smithson Valley. It's Cody Garcia. Rangers have to get something working here. Here's Garcia, gives it up to Martinez. And Garcia gets his pocket picked, and the Apaches are running. This one off the glass for Santiago Ochoa. His first bucket of the second quarter, 8 for the game. And it's 35-11. Antonian. Substitution for the Apaches is now Michael Fry checking into the ball game. He'll be replacing the big man, Seth Thomas. He's had him a whale of a quarter and a half. Dominating presence in the paint for Antonian. Now with the basketball, this is Besh. Shot by Garcia, no good, but the rebound of the putback by Besh is good. And the Rangers get their first bucket of the second quarter, and that lead is cut to 35-12. 35-13, rather, on that three-pointer. Or deuce, rather. Here on the dribble is Martinez. Pull-up jumper, no good, and the rebound comes off to Smithson Valley, and they throw it away. Ochoa with the basketball now for Antonian. Left side, penetrating, putting it off the glass, and good for Santiago Ochoa. 4 in the quarter, 10 in the game thus far. That time a streaking Colin Besh takes a Smithson Valley pass, puts it off the glass for a pair, and it's 37-15 now. So we've got a timeout on the floor, and we'll take it with them. You're enjoying Ranger basketball here on the Ranger Network.
What's your Wi-Fi score? With the GVTC Wi-Fi Score Quiz, you can determine the Wi-Fi speed. Our cyber pros know how to set the mood before streaming their. Take our quick Wi-Fi score quiz today at gvtc.com/Wi-Fi score and make sure you're connected to speed.
From Spring Branch, Texas, the Antonian Apaches with a basketball. This is Santiago Ochoa on the dribble, coming left side to Gavino Ramos. Ramos kicks it out, 3-point attempt. Off the back of the rim and no good. The attempted rebound falls out of bounds, and the possession will go to Antonian with 3:08 left to go in the second quarter. Right here before halftime, and the Apaches out to a 37-15 lead. This is Ochoa. The dribble, Williams out on him. Ochoa tries to penetrate, force it in the middle, nothing doing there as some Ranger hands knocked it away. Ochoa this time, a pull-up jumper, no good. The rebound, that time, off of Uriel Ramirez and out of bounds. It'll be Ranger basketball. This is Besh inbounding the basketball over to Cody Garcia. Cody left-handed dribble as Ramos is out on him. Pass to Williams. Now over to Ingleton. Pass to Jordan Martinez. They find a streaking Williams in the middle. He misses the layup. And Antonian comes away with the basketball. On the dribble, Gavino Ramos takes it in the middle. Pull-up jumper, no good. But a whistle and a foul. It's called on number 32. Jordan Martinez, his first. Checking back into the game now, Seth Thomas for Antonian. Second team foul for the Rangers. As Antonian prepares to inbound, they do. Pass comes in to Ramos and a whistle and a foul. This one will be on Cody Garcia, his first third team foul on the Rangers. Kylan Morton getting set to check in. Gavino Ramos on the line for Antonian. Ramos, the dribble, his free throw attempt is good. As now Morton checks in for Tevajan Williams. Morton. That's 10 in the quarter, including a pair of threes for Gavino Ramos. For Antonian, the Apaches up 39-15. Here's Cody Garcia, the dribble. Takes it in and off the glass, good. And the Apaches are running back the other way. They found Santiago Ochoa running down the floor, tried to lay it off the glass, but was fouled. And Ochoa's on the line, 4 for the quarter thus far for Ochoa. Fourth team foul for Smithson Valley. Ochoa gets his first free throw of the ball game. Ochoa 6 in the first, and now 6 in the second. 12 points early on for Santiago Ochoa. And our score 41-17 Antonian. Here's Cody Garcia. Right side to Morton. Morton holds the ball up almost Intercepted. Hingleton takes the ball in and gets his first bucket of the ball game. It's 2 for Josh Hingleton. Lead now 41-19 Antonian. Garcia playing a tough defense. He stripped Ramos of the ball. That was an offensive foul on Gavino Ramos. Picked up his first. First team foul of the ball game for Antonian. Inbound pass. This is Morton. Takes it down. Pass left side. Hingleton trying to work it in the middle and throws it away. As this time Ramos had a lane and it was cut off very quickly. There's a whistle and a foul. And this will be called on Kylan Morton. That'll be his first 15 foul for Smithson Valley. He's checking into the ball game now. Xavier Martinez. He's replacing Noah Wernsman for Antonian. They work it inside. Pass back outside. Good defense that time by Hingleton. And Antonian will have to reset this with just over a minute left to go here before halftime. Little running floater that time by Ochoa, no good, but he gets his own rebound. The Apaches have the basketball, driving another floater. This time it falls true for Xavier Martinez, and he gets his first bucket of the second quarter. And Antonian builds a 43-19 lead over Smithson Valley. Cody Garcia finds Morton all by himself. Morton couldn't convert on the bucket, and the rebound comes away to Antonian. Under 30 seconds left here in the second period. Apaches with the rebound. Big putback that time by Seth Thomas. He has 4 in the second quarter. 10 for the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. We'll see who they give possession to. I believe, yes indeed, it will be Antonian Apache basketball. With 18.3 seconds left to go here before halftime. On the inbound, Xavier Martinez gets the ball back. Just dribbling out, trying to kill that clock, or at least as much of it as he can. Martinez driving, Martinez off the glass, Martinez good. 4 points, second quarter for Xavier Martinez. And that's how the first quarter will end, with our score Antonian 47, the Smithson Valley Rangers 19. It's halftime. We'll be back with the second half of Smithson Valley Ranger basketball in just a moment.
A whole lot of things have changed over the past few months, but some things have stayed just the same. Here at Smithson Valley, we are still making your kids smile. You may not see that as easily with those masks on, but those smiles are just beneath. And when all this passes, and it will, you'll really be reminded of how we just keep making them smile. Thank you for your trust and support, and get your guns up.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Ferris Orthodontics, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Fisher's Market, Sage Capital Bank, HEB, Summerhill Dental, Dermatology San Antonio, and Wick Productions.
Hi, I'm Kelly Irwin. Sage Capital Bank is proud to partner with Comel ISD in supporting our community, families, and students. Go Rangers!
I'm Dr. Matt Bayless with Summerhill Dental. If you've been putting off going to see the dentist out of fear, I want you to know that it's time to go see your dentist. We have a procedure in place on how we intake patients and how we handle all patients to make sure everybody's experience here at our office is safe and productive. People have been afraid to go to the dentist just for a routine cleaning, but we've got you covered. It's time to come back and see your dentist. Summerhill Dental, your Smithson Valley dentist.
What's your Wi-Fi score? With the GVTC Wi-Fi Score Quiz, you can determine the Wi-Fi speed to suit your needs. Our cyber pros know how to set the mood before streaming their favorite TV show. Take our quick Wi-Fi score quiz today at gvtc.com/Wi-Fi score and make sure your connection is up to speed.
Hi, I'm Brenda Bueno, Loan Assistant at Sage Capital Bank. We want to give a shout out to all the Smithson Valley coaches and teachers for all that they do. Go Rangers!
A whole lot of things have changed over the past few months, but some things have stayed just the same. Here at Smithson Valley, we are still making your kids smile. You may not see that as easily with those masks on, but those smiles are just beneath. And when all this passes, and it will, you'll really be reminded of how we just keep making them smile. Thank you for your trust and support, and get your guns up.
What's your Wi-Fi score? With the GVTC Wi-Fi Score Quiz, you can determine the Wi-Fi speed to suit your needs. The techno-dexterous? Stay connected in every way. Take our quick Wi-Fi score quiz today at gvtc.com/Wi-Fi score and make sure your connection is up to speed.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Ferris Orthodontics, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Fisher's Market, Sage Capital Bank, HEB, Summerhill Dental, Dermatology San Antonio, and Wick Productions.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today. We are very excited to celebrate these athletes here in front of you. As you all know, getting to this point in your athletic career takes tons and tons and tons of hours and a commitment. And for these athletes to be here today just shows what they're worth and what they're willing to do and the hours that they've put in. You as a family have done the same. You've committed to this process, and we're very, very proud of all of these athletes today. So give them a round of applause. So let's go ahead and get started on the morning. First up, from our cross-country team, we have Amelie Mills going to the Air Force Academy. Next up, we have Sarah Scott going to the University of Tulsa. Next up, from your volleyball program, you have Esther Douglas going to the University of Central Arkansas. From your girls basketball program, you have Trinity Garrett going to the University of South Alabama. Today we have softball, we have Cassie Blevins going to Lamar University. Again, we just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing in this great day with us. Round of applause for these athletes and their accomplishment.
Hi, I'm Donna. I'm so excited to welcome Dermatology San Antonio to Smithson Valley.
I think we made a great decision.
You know, you have a beautiful office, but I brought a few things that I think you're really going to like. Wall, are you here to welcome Dermatology San Antonio to Smithson Valley as well?
No, I'm here for my 3 o'clock Diamond Glow facial.
Principal Wall.
Hi, I'm Kelly Irwin. Sage Capital Bank is proud to partner with Comel ISD in supporting our community, families, and students. Go Rangers!
A whole lot of things have changed over the past few months, but some things have stayed just the same. Here at Smithson Valley, we are still making your kids smile. You may not see that as easily with those masks on, but those smiles are just beneath. And when all this passes, and it will, you'll really be reminded of how we just keep making them smile. Thank you for your trust and support, and get your guns up.
I'm Dr. Matt Bayless with Summerhill Dental. If you've been putting off going to see the dentist out of fear, I want you to know that it's time to go see your dentist. We have a procedure in place on how we intake patients and how we handle all patients to make sure everybody's experience here at our office is safe and productive. People have been afraid to go to the dentist just for a routine cleaning, but we've got you covered. It's time to come back and see your dentist. Summerhill Dental, your Smithson Valley dentist.
What's your Wi-Fi score? With the GVTC Wi-Fi Score Quiz, you can determine the Wi-Fi speed to suit your needs. The techno-dexterous? Stay connected in every way. Take our quick Wi-Fi Score Quiz today at gvtc.com/Wi-Fi Score and make sure your connection is up to speed.
Hi, I'm Brenda Bueno, Loan Assistant at Sage Capital Bank. We want to give a shout out to all the Smithson Valley coaches and teachers for all that they do. Go Rangers!
A whole lot of things have changed over the past few months, but some things have stayed just the same. Here at Smithson Valley, we are still making your kids smile. You may not see that as easily with those masks on, but those smiles are just beneath. And when all this passes, and it will, you'll really be reminded of how we just keep making them smile. Thank you for your trust and support, and get your guns up.
What's your Wi-Fi score? With the GVTC Wi-Fi Score Quiz, you can determine the Wi-Fi speed to suit your needs. Our cyber pros know how to set the mood before streaming their favorite TV show. Take our quick Wi-Fi Score Quiz today at gvtc.com/Wi-Fi Score and make sure your connection is up to speed.
Well, welcome you back to Smithson Valley High School. We're at halftime with the Antonian Apaches route to a 47-19 lead over the Smithson Valley Rangers. Home opener for both teams, or rather opener for both teams, I guess I should say. Antonian will have their opener coming up next week, as a matter of fact. They'll be at home to face Wagner this coming Tuesday night at 7:30. Meanwhile, Smithson Valley will be on the road this coming Monday in San Antonio to take on John Jay with a 6 p.m. tip-off. Now we're underway. Smithson Valley with the basketball. Here's Morton, right side, takes the ball back from Williams. Morton inside, finds Williams. Williams, perfect position. Puts the ball in, and it's a steal for the Rangers. Cody Garcia missing the layup. I believe he was out of bounds when he touched the ball. And possession will go over to Antonian. Trevijon Williams, the first bucket of the second half, cutting that lead to 47-21, Antonian. He's now on the dribble. This is Xavier Martinez, hands off to Santiago Ochoa. Back to Martinez. Martinez to Ochoa on the dribble. And the rebound in the middle. And a foul on Thomas. And they're calling this a jump ball. as Thomas was tied up. And we'll check where the possession arrow is going. We will check where the possession is going right after this 30-second timeout, as a matter of fact. Want to mention it'll be football time this coming Friday night. You don't want to miss it right here on the Ranger Network. As the Smithson Valley Rangers will be at home to entertain the East Central Hornets. Don't forget to subscribe to the Rangers Network here on YouTube. Kickoff set for 7:30 this coming Friday night. It's a revisit to Coach Hill's old alma mater, East Central, as they pay a visit to Spring Branch to take on the Rangers this coming Friday night. This and more. You don't want to miss a minute of sports action right here on the Ranger Network. We're just proud to be bringing it to you. And possession arrow will go over to Antonian. The Apaches will have the basketball. Well, now put they had that first half, 14 points for Gavino Ramos. 12 for Santiago Ochoa to lead the way for Antonian. Off the glass, a whistle and a foul. And that foul will be on Trevijon Williams. His first, that's the first team foul here. The second half for Smithson Valley is to the free throw line goes Santiago Ochoa. First attempt falls through for the Apaches' first points of the second half. And Ochoa converts on the second as well. 12 in the first half, 14 for the game now for Santiago Ochoa. And it's now 49-21 Antonian. Here's Williams, ball dribbled off of his foot, but he retains possession. Great play as he found a streaking Hingleton to get into the middle of the lane, but Hingleton unable to convert. Martinez on the dribble, kicks it out to Ochoa. Ochoa, the spin move, works it inside. Beautiful give up to Seth Thomas for the bucket. And our score now 51-21 Antonian. And Smithson Valley throws the inbound pass away. Now possession, Xavier Martinez. And his ball is stolen by Smithson Valley. Streaking down the length of the court goes Kylan Morton for the easy bucket. And the Rangers back on the board. Inbound pass found Seth Thomas all by himself under the basket. And a whistle. Check that foul. I believe they're going to credit that foul to number 23, Xavier Martinez, for his first of the ball game. Second, or correction, that is the first team foul, second half for Antonian. Antonian retains possession. Inbound pass. Ball is kicked away that time by Morton. And the Apaches will try to get this done again. Into the middle to Ramos. Ramos on the dribble. Kicks out to Xavier Martinez. Morton out on him, guarding him defensively. Back to Ochoa. Ochoa being guarded by Williams. Three-point attempt, no. And the rebound comes off to Morton for Smithson Valley. He unloads this. Cody Garcia now on the dribble. Garcia comes left side. This is Williams taking it in the lane. Off the glass, no. And the rebound off to Antonian. This is Martinez on the dribble. Martinez pass trying to hit Fry, who's in the ball game. Nothing doing there, and the rebound off to Smithson Valley. Hingleton down the court. Had a shot at an easy layup, nothing doing there. Pass stolen by Antonian as Smithson Valley retained possession after that shot. This time Thomas under the bucket for an easy 2 points. And Antonian opens up that lead to 55-23. Williams, they're going to get him for steps as he shuffled his feet as he picked up the ball. Checking in for the Rangers, Colin Besh. He'll be replacing Trevisan Williams. The Apaches with the basketball now, 4:48 and counting left in the third quarter. Antonian a 55-23 lead. The Apaches have the basketball. They work it right side to Fry. Swinging it left side. Shot by Martinez, no good, and the rebound comes off to Morton and the Rangers. It's Cody Garcia trying to work it in the middle. Nothing doing there as the Apaches clog the lane. Pass left side. Three-point attempt, no good, and Cody Garcia with the rebound. They're going to get Seth Thomas for his first foul in the ball game. It's one on Seth. 2 team fouls for Antonian. Garcia, left-handed dribble. Being guarded, ball taken away by Xavier Martinez on some tough defense. Martinez tries to go the distance, but Colin Besh will get there and pick up the foul as he gets his first of the game. That's 2 team fouls on Smithson Valley. It's going to the line now, Xavier Martinez. 11 points in that first half for Xavier Martinez. Here's his first free throw attempt. This one good. Xavier's first points of the second half. The lead now 56-23, Antonian. The second free throw attempt by Martinez. This one good as well. And Antonian increases their lead. Cody Garcia across the midcourt line. Picked up the ball. He had it slapped away, almost stolen by Gavino Ramos. But the ball kicked out of bounds off of Ramos, and it'll be Smithson Valley basketball. This is Besh getting set to inbound the basketball and does so to Cody Garcia. Garcia, right-handed dribble. Martinez out guarding him. Pass to Hingleton. Hingleton loses the dribble, picks it up, goes right side to Besh. Besh over to Morton. Morton now on the dribble, kicks it out. Hingleton, three-point attempt, no good, and the Apaches come away with the rebound. Here's Gavino Ramos. Ramos, 12 points in that second quarter, 14 overall thus far in the game. He puts on a move trying to get around the baseline, and his defender, he'll be driven out of bounds. It'll be Antonian basketball. He's getting set to check in for Smithson Valley. Gabe Ceballos, he'll be replacing Josh Hingleton for the Rangers. Antonian basketball, 3:04 left to go here in the third quarter. Here's Gavino Ramos set to inbound and does so to Ochoa. Ochoa tries to force a shot, no good there. Besh streaking down the court. He'll get an easy lay in. It's 2 for Colin Besh here in the third quarter. It's 57-25 now, Antonian. Thomas, the handoff to Ramos. Ramos left-handed dribble, tries to take it in the lane and off the glass. Good defense by the Rangers. Here's Cody Garcia on the dribble. Garcia kicks it left side to Besh. Once again going in. Nothing doing there off the glass. Antonian comes away with a rebound, and Ochoa has the basketball. Garcia out guarding him with 2:19 left to go. Third period. Ochoa takes it off the glass. And good. 4 in the quarter for Santiago Ochoa. 14 in the game. It's Cody Garcia. Right-handed dribble. Pulls up, three-point attempt. 3 for Cody. Cody Garcia's first bucket of the second half. He's got 7 in the game, and our score now, Antonian 58, Smithson Valley 28. Back with more in a moment right here on the Ranger Network.
A whole lot of things have changed over the past few months, but some things have stayed just the same. Here at Smithson Valley, we are still making your kids smile. You may not see that as easily with those masks on, but those smiles are just beneath. And when all this passes, and it will, you'll really be reminded of how we just keep making them smile. Thank you for your trust and support, and get your guns up.
Back live at Ranger Gym here on the campus of Smithson Valley High School. It's been all Antonian all afternoon long thus far in the season opener for both teams. Antonian out to a 30-point lead at 58-28. You recall the Apaches defeated Smithson Valley 2 years in a row in their season opener. Last year, 83-74 in San Antonio, and year before, back in 2018, Smithson Valley fell 67-66 to these same Apaches. The series between Smithson Valley and Antonian, well, it's 0-5 in favor of the Apaches. And that series dates all the way back to 2016. Here's Antonian with the basketball. Pass stolen by Cody Garcia, but stolen right back by Ochoa. Ochoa tries to force the ball in the middle of the lane to Uriel Ramirez. Throws them all out of bounds, and it'll be Smithson Valley basketball with 1:36 left to go, third quarter. Cody Garcia on the dribble. Been guarded by Santiago Ochoa all afternoon long. Here's Besh, right-handed dribble. They're swinging it around. Cody Garcia working his way in, finds nice open jumper that time for Jordan Martinez. He's back on the board. It's his first bucket of the second half. 58-30 now. Antonian with the lead. Ochoa with the basketball right side on the dribble. Passes out, long three-point attempt. This one falls true for Gavino Ramos. That's his first bucket of the second half. 17 thus far on the game for Gavino. And it's 61-30 Antonian. On the dribble, Jordan Martinez handoff. This is Norton with a three-point attempt. Morton, that is. No good there, and Ramos comes away with a rebound. Quick pass out to Ochoa, who slowed things down and set things up. Ochoa just trying to run that clock as he's killing time. Cody Garcia watching him. He's on the dribble now with 8-7. And he puts a move on. Little jumper in the middle of the lane as he tried to take it in. Nothing doing there. We played 3. Our score, Antonian 61, Smithson Valley 30. Back with full quarter action in just a moment right here on the Ranger Network.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Ferris Orthodontics, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Fisher's Market, Sage Capital Bank, HEB, Summerhill Dental, Dermatology San Antonio, and Wick Productions.
What's your Wi-Fi score? With the GVTC Wi-Fi Score Quiz, you can determine the Wi-Fi speed to suit your needs. The techno-dexterous? Stay connected in every way. Take our quick Wi-Fi score quiz today at gvtc.com/Wi-Fi score and make sure your connection is up to speed.
Back for the final 8 minutes here at Smithson Valley High School. Season opener once again for Smithson Valley and Antonian. Antonian out to a big 61-30 lead. Gavino Ramos, 17 points for Antonian, leads all scorers. Jordan Martinez has 10 for Smithson Valley. And a bucket that time will cut the lead to 61-32 for Antonian. Down on the dribble. This is Fry. Kicks it back out to Santiago Ochoa. Right-handed dribble. Out guarding him, Kylan Morton. It's a pass left side to Lannon, who's back in the game, or who's checked into the game for Antonian. Ochoa tries to take it all the way inside. Nothing doing there. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Ranger basketball. Inbounds, Kylan Morton across the midcourt line. Passes left side, and the pass stolen this time by Antonian. Fry on the dribble, outguarded by Jordan Martinez. Fry right side, Parker Lannon. Lannon left side to Ochoa. Ochoa over to Mike Martinez, who's also in the game for Antonian. Fry loses the dribble, almost stolen there by Gabe Ceballos. And a whistle and a foul. Smithson Valley. Be their second team foul of the second half. The foul being called on Besh, his second. It'll be Antonian basketball on the side. Just underway, fourth quarter. Pass right side. This is Santiago Ochoa. As Williams out guarding him. Pass left side to Lannon. Besh guarding him, now trying to take it inside. Outside to Lannon, pass inside to, or pass outside rather, to Thomas. And a whistle, another foul on Smithson Valley as Morton will get called for his second. That is the fourth team foul on Smithson Valley. Antonian basketball. Inbound pass, Parker Lannon gets it over to Xavier Martinez. Pull-up jumper for three by Martinez, no good, and the rebound comes off to Morton for Smithson Valley. Looking for somebody to pass to, eventually finds Williams. And they're going to get Xavier Martinez for his second foul of the game. That's three on Antonian. Getting set to check into the game, Cody Garcia. He's in for Gabe Ceballos. Inbounds pass. On the dribble, this is Cody Garcia across the midcourt line. Martinez out guarding him. Passes off to Morton. Now Martinez driving the middle of the lane. Nice bucket for Jordan Martinez. 12 on the game, leading scorer for Smithson Valley. The Rangers down 34-61. Good defense by the Rangers to disrupt the Apaches trying to set up their offense. Martinez, we're saying this one off of Bastion out of bounds. It'll remain Antonian basketball. Xavier Martinez, inbound pass. Set it up, Martinez eventually gets it back. Lannon now with the basketball. Martinez on a drive. Finds Thomas all by himself under the basket. That's 18 for Seth Thomas today as he gets the bucket. Pass stolen by Antonian as the Rangers take it down the court. And Martinez trying a little dribble trickery as he takes the ball coast to coast, tries to put it in himself. Thomas with a big powering rebound and another bucket. 4 on the quarter, 20 for the game for Seth Thomas at 65-30. Antonian. Here's Cody Garcia on the dribble. Garcia tries a running floater, no good. The Apaches come away with the basketball. Left side, this is Xavier Martinez. On the dribble, ball almost stolen by Garcia. Martinez pulls it back. 3-point attempt, good by Seth Thomas. He's been all the scoring this second half for Antonian. He's got 7. Here's the Apaches with another steal. Trying the old alley-oop to Thomas that time, didn't go. Although Uriel Ramirez was there for the putback. And it's now 70-34, Antonian. Cody Garcia over to Williams. Back to Cody. Looking inside, nice pass attempted to Morton, but knocked away and stolen by Antonian. Martinez on the dribble, tries to gently lay it up, little teardrops sort of shot, didn't go. And the Rangers come away with a rebound. Besh left side, 3-point attempt. Morton, no, and Thomas with the rebound for Antonian. On the dribble, this is Mike Martinez. Taking it into the lane, kicking it out, right side. 3-point attempt, no good for the Apaches. Cody Garcia comes away with the rebound. Garcia over to Colin Besh. Besh on the dribble, takes it, kicks it out. Williams, it's a 3-point attempt, no good. And Thomas there for a rebound once again for the Apaches. Kicking it back. This is Xavier Martinez on the dribble. Morton out guarding him. Martinez puts on a move. 3-point attempt is good for Xavier Martinez. His first bucket of the fourth quarter. Martinez has 16-18 thus far on the evening, or the afternoon, should say. Here's Besh, 3-point attempt. This one falls through for Besh. And it's 73-37 now. Antonian. Martinez a dribble, a move, a 3-point attempt. This one no, and Williams comes away with the rebound. Throws it to Besh right away, who takes it across the midcourt line, driving. Little running floater, no good. Tries to kiss the glass. Nothing doing there. Is checking in now. Gabe Ceballos. Also Hingleton. And we'll check who else that is checking in. Ceballos, Hingleton, and that is number 30, Nebiu Daniel. 3-point attempt, no good for Smithson Valley. The rebound, Jordan Martinez. A putback, no. Thomas attempted the rebound. It goes out of bounds, and the Rangers will retain possession with 1:36 left in this one this evening. Inbounds pass, Jordan Martinez over to Hingleton. Hingleton tries to pass to Morton. Pass intercepted. Taken down the length of the court, and foul coming on Smithson Valley, as this one will be called on Kylan Morton for his third. It's a 15 foul for Smithson Valley, and Parker Lannon will go to the line for Antonian. Lannon's first free throw attempt. This one falls true for Parker Landon's first points of the ball game. 74-37 now. Rangers will travel to San Antonio this Monday for a date against John Jay. Second free throw, no good. And Smithson Valley comes away with a rebound. This is Kylan Morton. Little floater is good. As he takes it in, 7 for Kylan Morton on the afternoon. 74-39 now, Antonian. Got a turnover that time on Antonian, and Smithson Valley will get the basketball. They're saying that Parker Landon stepped out. Ingleton. Inbound pass. This is Kylan Morton. Left side, Daniel. Morton once again now under a minute left to play in this one this evening. Shot off the glass, no good. Antonian the rebound. Here's Ochoa off the glass, and good for Santiago Ochoa. His first points of the fourth quarter. 76-39 now Antonian. A game that's been all Antonian this evening as Ingleton takes it the distance. Second bucket of the game. And all academic at this point. Pass stolen by Morton. He takes it the length of the floor. Tries to put it off the glass with his left hand. Gathers in the rebound. And puts it in. 4 on the quarter for Kylan Morton. And this will be it as our final in the season opener here in Spring Branch, Texas. The Antonian Apaches over Smithson Valley. 76-43. The Rangers travel to San Antonio Monday for a match against Jay. 6 o'clock tip-off. Don't forget this coming Friday night, the Smithson Valley Ranger football. They'll be hosting the East Central Hornets with a 7:30 kickoff, and you can catch that game right here on the Ranger Network. Till then, I'm Roland J. Reese. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon, and so long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast on Rangers Network is brought to you by GVTC, Ferris Orthodontics, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, Fisher's Market, Sage Capital Bank, HEB, Summerhill Dental, Dermatology San Antonio, and Wick Productions.